Welcome, my fellow citizens. Today I want to share with you the ship that I use the most in the game. It's not Asgard, it's not Corsair. Spoiler alert, it is this one. This is Esperia Prowler. In my opinion, one of the most useful ships in the game. If you stay with me today in this video, I'm gonna tell you why is this ship so cool. I'm gonna show you interior and exterior of it. I'm gonna share my favorite build for Star Citizen 4.10, and also we're gonna test it in combat and other stuff. So if you like this kind of videos, let's have fun, citizens. Without further ado, let me show you this beautiful ship up close. Esperia Prowler is an alien ship, and alien ship design is a little bit more expensive, so this ship is, it's going a little bit more on the expensive side. You can also buy it in the game, it's not that expensive, or you can get it from VTOL. One of the last patches I had it from VTOL, and I didn't like the paint because it has those test dummy logos on it. But overall, this is my favorite paint for this. I think it's called Torchbearer or something like that. Write me down in the comments what is the real name of the paint. Anyway, the ship has two entrances. One is here on the side. Not a lot of people know you can enter on this ship with the ladders. Or if you hate that part, you can run all the way at the back of the ship. And here you will have another entrance. But be very careful when you're pressing this button, because it will want to break your legs. Just kidding, it cannot break your legs. But if it was real life, it would definitely do that. So this is the cargo place. If you press here F, and then on this side here, you will open your cargo. And here you are protected with the force field. This is really cool. So the air is venting out. And here you can post your cargo. It just immediately slaps on. This is why this ship is my favorite looter. Also, you get this cool animation where the cargo is. I like this so much. I wish more ships would have it. Now, one thing that I don't like about this ship is this. This ship has anti-gravity plates. That means this ship could hover. But for some reason, it's standing on the front legs. Okay, I could accept that. But this small legs on the back, this breaks immersion for me. I would love much more that this ship actually levitates on these anti-gravity generators. Now, if we go back inside, you can press here again to close your ship. And also here upstairs is the button to close the back door. And now you're nicely tucked in and safe inside. And another force field is just right here. Here we have a gun rack. You can put 4 guns here without any problems. The ship also has a suit locker. And the only downside of this ship, it doesn't have a bed where you can log out. But it has these 3 standing places which you can enter nicely, and I wish that the CIG just add the button to log out, because this ship is actually an alien ship, and why not allow to log out as a bird, because birds sleep standing. Now, a lot of people would think this is a cockpit. This is not actually cockpit, this is a co-pilot seat. And if you have a co-pilot, you can use the turret on top and mount it 360 degrees around and defend yourself, which is really nice. Also, the ship has a storage, 3 of them. Above all of these seats you will have storages. Just press F and you can put a lot of stuff inside. This is why I love this ship as a looter. Once the suit lockers are in the game, this is the place where the armor will go. Now, if you want to go to your pilot seat, this is where it goes. These are the ladders. We just hop here, and there we are. Ooh, hit my head. This is actually a pilot seat. These here are the components, and also in this room behind we have an engineering. Really cool about this thing is it comes with the stealth components, and with that you are very, very secure, and in my opinion it's more than enough. Alright, so now the ship is already turned on. But if I turn it off, you will see this cool animation. This entire cockpit of the ship is made from metal. There are no windows. So once you turn on the ship, the cameras take over and they show you like it is actual cockpit. Now I want to show you something really cool. Let's turn on the ship. This ship is a stealth ship, as I said already. And this is my setup for the ship. I like to have some weapons, but if you want an even more stealthier approach, turn off the weapons. The shields, you can turn them off also. And then you will even be more stealthier. But I like to be secure, so I'm giving back my shields on. The tractor beam. Yes, this ship has a tractor beam and I'm going to show you later. You can turn off. And the coolers, turn one cooler off and leave the other with only one tile and you will still be good. If the ship starts to overheat, just add one more tile. That's it. So I'm going to use it like this. And with this setup, I am not detectable under 2.1 kilometers. As I said, you can turn off the shields for even more stealth. Look at this, 2 kilometer. And the cross section is 4.2. Infrared is only 600. Imagine ship of this size, so stealthy, and with so much cargo. Look at this. This ship has 2 times 16 SU boxes on the side, so total 32 SU boxes can be hauled. It's not a lot, but in my opinion, if you have a worthy cargo, it's more than enough. I'd love to take this ship to almost any loot location. I also fly with it a lot across the space because I just feel so secure. You are so undetectable and you can easily escape in any direction because people, even if they quantum snare you, they cannot see you if you run away from them with such a low emissions. How cool is this? Now let's talk about my favorite weapons for this ship in Star Citizen 4.10. I am using 2 size 4 deadbolts. Yes, deadbolts, not C788. Let me tell you why. Now, a lot of people say in my comments, well, C788 is better than deadbolt 4. I beg to differ. Look at this. Burst DPS 650, deadbolt 1016. Penetration distance is 1.6, this has a little bit better, 2.2. And alpha is 975, it hits hard, but it needs a lot of time after that to shoot again. This hits 610. Sure, you can use C788 in a staggering mode, but still, it will not come even close to burst DPS of Deadbolt 4. So I'll take the Deadbolt 4 over the C788 in the new patch 4.10. That is if you're aiming to have a better gun. But if you like something different, well, definitely go for C788. It's not that big of a difference and it can be fun gun. I'm sticking with Deadbolt 4. You can also go for M6A, but I don't like to wait for them to reload. Instead of that, I'm gonna put M5As here. And this is my build for this ship. For the size 3 weapons, I've decided to put M5As. This is a really good combination of laser weapon and ballistics. With this setup, you can easily take down the shield, and then the size 4 will take over and devastate the ship completely. Once you are in the air with this ship, if you press N, it will turn into a bird, actual bird. So if you press K right now, you will have VTOL mode. Wow, one of the coolest VTOLs in the game. Now that we have seen interior, exterior and all of the advantages of this ship, we're gonna take it into combat to test this build with these 2 size 3 M5As and 2 size 4 deadbolts. Let's see how actually powerful this ship is, because this ship is not about power. If you want more power, you will go with the Prowler. It's a bigger brother and it's a drop ship and it has 2 size 5s and 2 size 3, I think. That is a ship for brawling, but this one is just hit and run. With this setup, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. You should not fly this ship from the pilot seat. Let me tell you why. You will actually go down, whoop, and into the co-pilot seat, because it will give you one cool advantage. Now, if you set up on one of your buttons, enter remote turret, with one press of a button, you will be in remote turret. And this will give you something that a very little ships can do. This can also do Hermes. If we go now, for example, forward and somebody is attacking us, and you press C, the ship will continue flying. Now, I'm not pressing anything, it's flying. You enter the turret. And you can defend yourself, because he will pursue you, and you can shoot on him. How cool is this thing? This is one of the best defenses in the game for the ship. Because you, as a pilot, can actually take advantage of the turret to shoot behind you. Because this ship has a crazy VTOL capabilities. If you learn how to properly fly with this ship, you can use a VTOL to your advantage to escape even the smaller ships and bigger ships, which is absolutely crazy thing to do. This ship will give you possibilities, and not a lot of other ships in the game will give you this. This ship, in my opinion, is the best alien ship. This is the alien ship to get for everything. I love also Gatak Raylan, but that ship is just for the cargo hauling and to fly around to feel safe in it. But in this thing, you can do almost everything that the game has to offer. And that is why I like this ship. So now that we have seen all of this, let's take it into a combat and see how actually powerful it is. We're gonna also test the stealth capabilities of it. Alright, let's take it into a combat. I've picked up the Gillies mission number 6 to fight a Connie. I just love this mission. The big downside of this ship, it doesn't have missiles. But you will not need them, in my opinion at least. The servers are very bad. They will not allow us to actually approach them without seeing us. But let's try it. They'll probably stand no matter what. So under 2.5 kilometers, yes, they detected me on 2.9. Okay, let's increase our power to weapons and fight. 25. That's nice. Staggering mode on. Oh, teleportation devices. Why not? Let's go. Oh, I hate this thing. I'm gonna give a little bit more power to my engines so we can do some crazy maneuvers. Let's use VTOL to our advantage. Now we can do some crazy maneuvers. Look at this. And we can avoid the fire. So definitely try using this. Okay. Oh my god, the Connie hit something. Let's finish it. No, he didn't hit anything. It was just desync. Man, this game. I'm very sorry, my fellow citizens, that I cannot show you the actual capabilities of this ship because of the bad gameplay. Look at this. In a second, I have avoided his entire firepower because this cool VTOL. It's like I'm teleporting from him too, not only he from me. Where is he now? There he is. Come on, this game, give me ability to fight. Look at this. I'm afraid that he doesn't hit me actually. Oh yeah, this is a cool combination. Connie is a tougher point. Oh my god. Forget that I'm saying anything. This is so stupid. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything here. So sadly, combat is completely broken in this game right now, space combat. You should not even try it. The ships are just teleporting anywhere and it's horrible, horrible thing. There's only one thing left for me to show you. If you go down here and where it says enter remote turret, right click on it and down here you can enter the tractor beam mode. So if you have a co-pilot, he can also use a tractor beam while you're fighting. Anyway, this was my little presentation of my favorite ship right now in the game, which somehow crawled into my favorite ships that I didn't even know. I had it, I was playing with it, and more I was using it. And soon I realized, well, actually, Prowler Utility is #1 ship on my list. What do you guys think about Esperia Prowler Utility? What is your favorite build for this ship? Write me down in the comments. Especially tell me what is your experience right now in Star Citizen. As you have seen, mine is horrible. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Until next video, have fun out there.